Although over a decade has passed, these actors are still associated with their Harry Potter characters, and each of them carved their own post-franchise paths.
This is fun.
What made Emma Watson take a long break from acting? Who came back to the Wizarding World? And what curious Harry Potter connection has Evanna Lynch revealed recently?
You're just as sane as I am.
Let's find out and see how the cast feels about the upcoming Harry Potter series. Emma Watson. You're probably wondering why you haven't seen her in any new projects for as long as 5 years. Well, the truth is that Emma is still on hiatus from acting. In 2023, the actress talked to the Financial Times about her experience, and she shared that her career made her feel caged. It was very difficult to have to be the face and the spokesperson for things where I didn't get to be involved in the process, Emma said. The actress added that she's looking for ways to do more for the process of actually making movies, and she wants to become a director. 3 years ago, she starred in a short film promoting a new Prada fragrance, and she was also the one to direct, write, and narrate it. Emma described it as a big moment for her. We hope to see more of her talent in front of the camera or behind it soon. In the meantime, it appears that Watson's personal life is also going well. Last year, rumors appeared that she's dating Kieran Brown. He's a PhD student studying 19th century literature and economics at Oxford University. Emma and Kieran met at Oxford, where she is completing her master's in creative writing. However, since the actress has always kept her personal life under wraps, we don't know any details about their relationship. So let's talk about her on-set bestie from Harry Potter, Tom Felton. Unlike his former co-star, the Draco actor is quite active with his career. He has a few projects in the works, including the action movie Canyon of the Dead, comedy Fackham Hall, and sci-fi film Altered. Besides, Tom will star in the biopic series Gandhi about the great Indian leader. And he was also the lead actor in The Gunpowder Plot, an immersive experience that combined live theater and digital technology. Yet at the same time, Tom never forgets the legacy of Harry Potter. Recently, the actor reunited with a few actors from the series and posted what he called a Wizarding World selfie. Notice that Slytherin scarf? Yeah, Tom is faithful to his character. Last year, he shared a word of advice with the future cast of the upcoming Harry Potter series. Take more pictures and try and steal more props, he said. Tom admitted that he was joking about the second one, but it's still a great tip. Yet we don't know if he will realize his dream and play Lucius in the series. Anyway, the actor's personal life is also on the right track. He's been dating South African jewelry designer Roxanne Danya for almost 5 years. In September, they were spotted vacationing in Portofino, Italy. Let's wish them all the best and move on to Daniel Radcliffe. Here's another star who doesn't rest on his laurels. Since he stopped playing Harry, Dan has been involved in various projects of different genres. In 2023, he produced a documentary titled David Holmes, the Boy Who Lived. The movie talks about his stunt double from the Potter series who became paralyzed after one of the stunts went wrong. Last summer, Radcliffe won his first Tony Award for his role in the Broadway revival of Merrily We Roll Along.
I'm gonna just talk fast and try not to cry.
These days, Dan is working on the upcoming drama Batso, which also stars Jessica Biel and Ethan Hawke. And he'll also reprise his role in the third installation of Now You See Me. But he probably won't appear in the upcoming Harry Potter series. Radcliffe stated that he's not interested in a cameo. However, the actor is excited to see the new life of the franchise. Apart from his busy schedule, he's also a father now. Dan's longtime girlfriend, Erin Dark, gave birth to his son in 2023. The actor recently opened up about the experience of being a dad. I never thought it would be possible for a creature to make me so tired, and I still just love that thing so much, he said. Dan's on-screen best friend is also a father in real life, so let's talk about him. Rupert Grint. Although his career isn't as active as Dan's, the Ron actor still has some work done. His biggest recent project was a lead role in the Apple TV Plus series Servant. It got positive reviews, and the critics praised Rupert's performance. His next movie is the Finnish psychological thriller Nightborn, which is now in post-production. But at the same time, 2024 hasn't been easy on the actor. Lately, he's been involved in a legal battle over a $2.3 million tax bill. It's already the second tax refund case that Rupert has lost in 5 years. Shortly after the hearing, paparazzi spotted the actor strolling in northern London alongside his family. Rupert's longtime girlfriend, Georgia Groom, and daughter Wednesday probably support him a lot. The couple have been together since 2011, and their baby girl is now 4. Here's a fun fact about her. She loves Target more than anything.
She'd choose that over, like, going to the park, zoo.
Despite this weirdness, the actor absolutely loves being a dad, and he's looking forward to watching the Harry Potter movies with his daughter when she's a bit older. Speaking of the upcoming series, Rupert feels good about passing the baton, but he still worries about it being done well. Letting someone else play Ron is weird because I'm protective over him, the actor shared. Well, who isn't? Now let's talk about the other Weasleys whose days with the Potterverse don't seem to be over. James and Oliver Phelps. The twins haven't done much acting since the end of the franchise. They have a podcast titled Normal, Not Normal, where they talk about what normal really is and if it even exists. Besides, James and Oliver support the Teenage Cancer Fund. And at the end of last year, they renewed their connection with the Harry Potter world by creating a special cooking series. It's titled Harry Potter Wizards of Baking, and the twins are the hosts.
It's basically who's to find the best baker within the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
The show has many nods to the books and films, such as chocolate frog boxes and other things. James and Oliver already had their former co-stars, Warwick Davis and Bonnie Wright, as guests, and had a lot of fun. After all, the brothers have always loved baking and everything about Harry Potter, so the combo of the two must be a dream come true for them. Besides, James and Oliver know that they'll always remain Fred and George, no matter what they do, and they accept it. They're also ready to see other actors as the Weasley Twins.
We just hope whoever gets at playing the characters we played have as much fun as we did when we did it.
And we also expect the new kids to be as good as the original cast, right? Anyway, both of the Weasley Twins actors are married these days. Oliver's wife is Katie Humpage, and they have 2 daughters together. And James is married to a woman named Annika Ostel. Now we're moving on to their on-screen little sister, Bonnie Wright. The actress was excited to join the Wizards of Baking show alongside her former co-stars, and it was fun for her to film on some of the original Harry Potter sets. Probably felt like going back in time, but that's pretty much all the on-the-spotlight stuff Bonnie has done recently. She hasn't acted a lot since the franchise ended, and she doesn't plan to have a cameo in the upcoming series. According to Bonnie, it might be confusing if the original cast appeared in different roles there, but she likes the idea of making the series. And like other fans, she hopes it'll include the key moments from the books that weren't shown in the films. After all, omitting so many things about Ginny made the actress sad and even anxious.
Inevitably, a lot of the scenes of every character kind of was chopped down from the book to the film, so you kind of didn't really have as much to kind of show in the film.
Don't you agree? And these days, Bonnie is more of an activist than a performer. She speaks out about environmentalism and plastic pollution. She even wrote a book titled Go Gently, where she gives tips on greener living, and she's also a new mom. In 2023, Bonnie and her husband Andrew Lococo welcomed their son. And what about another Harry Potter star? Ivana Lynch. Just like Bonnie, she's now more than just an actress. Ivana is also an activist, author, and podcast host, and she is and forever will be a Harry Potter fan. In fact, she recently answered a few questions that show us just how deep her bond with the series is. For example, did you know that Ivana had many cats named after Harry Potter characters?
I had Harry, I had Dumbledore, I had Luna, but Luna deserted me. She just got tired of us and left, and we didn't know where she went, and then it turned out she was living with the next door neighbor.
Thank God this story has a happy ending. And have you heard of the Wizarding Archive, curated writing from the world of Harry Potter? It's a collection of 80 articles written by J.K. Rowling that aim to enrich our understanding of the series. It was released last August, and Ivana was the one to write a foreword to it. Bet she was excited to do it. Let us know if you've already checked it out. Being such a huge fan, Lynch is looking forward to the new Harry Potter series. And she hopes that it'll include some of her favorite moments from the books that weren't in the movies. Ivana has also done a few acting jobs recently. For example, she voiced a lead character in the animated film My Freaky Family. And these days, she's working on the satirical film Influenced. It will be a modern take on Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray, which sounds really fun. Ivana's personal life is also going well, although she doesn't talk much about it. All we know is that she's dating a French guy she met in London. Well, as long as she's happy, right? What do you think about the upcoming Harry Potter series? Share in the comments below if you believe that it'll be as good as the movies. And then watch our other videos about the franchise.